into different area inside the mall. You can say inside the rooms, or inside the floors, inside the stages, or inside the places. So we generally say this layout. So we have divided the layout into different category. So store layout basically divided into different part. One is grid layout. See the structure I have highlighted. See grid layout. The exact meaning of grid is it is pillar structure, and it is not arranged in a systematic. It is in pillar, but it is in combined way, in horizontal and vertical way. So this grid layout basically utilize where the product are different types, or you can say different category of product, or segmentation of product is more. So that cases more mostly grid layout is utilized. Are you getting my point? So grid layout, the reason behind making this grid layout are in such a form. So you can see it is in different column structure, and the office is here. So everything inside the hall, or you can say it is everything inside the mall. ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଥିବେ mall ରେ counter ଥିବ, exit in both are inside the same hall, or you can say in gotiye floor re gotiye hall bhaliya thibo format, and the system is in grid format, or likewise. So here you can see different segment. This is garment, this is kid section, this is fruits, other item, vegetables, fruits, and other items. So this kind of format generally used in case of retail outlet, where the hall is bigger, or you can say the store is a single kind of store. So this layout is utilized. See, there are some advantage of this grid layout. Why this grid layout is making? You can say number of items are there. Lot of infrastructure, supply chain is higher. So number of times the items are coming. So people, it is very easy to purchase by the shopper, or you can say customer. So this kind of layout is made. A similar kind of product are arranged near place. I mean to say, suppose in case of doll, or you can say suppose electronics item. So you are segmenting the electronic item in different grid, different line. You can say it is a different kind of line, and it is easier for the customer to identify the types of items in the similar places, or you can say in nearby places. So the some of the disadvantages of this grid layout you can find. Customer are very hedgy to purchase, because number of items, all the items are in one place, and it is, although it is divided in different categories, still it is more clumsy. In case of row pattern, the retail outlet, see another type of retail racetrack retail outlet and grid outlet. What is the difference? In case of grid outlet, number of items put in similar nearby places, but in case of racetrack, the items are arranged systematically one by one. Anybody saying something?
No,
Yes.
sir.
In case, yes, right. Yes. Anybody saying anything?
No, sir.
Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There is some difference in case of grid layout and this racetrack layout. एगुड़ा सब देखिथिबे आपण मॉल रे बेसी सजाडा हेतिबो, गोटे गोटे मॉल रे देखिबे गोटे फ्लोर रे यू कैन गेट ग्रोसरी आइटम, गारमेंट्स, where space is bigger, but the division is less. Division means room is less. Only one chamber, or suppose 2000 square feet, one outlet. That outlet only one floor or a single floor. So there in that places, this grid layout kind of pattern they are utilizing. Clear? So in same mall, in same floor, you can get vegetable, you can get fruits, you can get electronics item, garments, toys, shoes, everything you can find in this grid layout. But next is a second category, that is you can say racetrack or loop layout. Racetrack means you are entering into a room and one by one you are watching. See, this is the row. You are entering from this side and enter, and the checkout is in this side. So every shop or every outlet or every item you can see in this pattern of racetrack. It is just look like a racetrack, so we are saying it is racetrack layout or loop layout. So the loop or racetrack layout take the grid fairly predictable traffic flow. Fairly predictable traffic flow means every traffic flow will come to this place. ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଥିବେ ଯଦି କିଏ ଯାଇଥିବ ଇସ୍କନ ଟେମ୍ପଲ Bangalore, you enter into a line and see all these items, all these shops, and finally you back in other side. So this is a kind of racetrack retailing outlet, or you can say the layout is structured in such a way. So what are the advantage of this making this kind of layout? Everybody can see everything. देखो ये जगह रे each and every item you can see, you can compare the price, you can see the ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଥିବେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଏକ୍ଜିବିସନ ଗୁଡା ପଡେ ସେଥିରେ ବି ବହୁତ ସମୟରେ this racetrack layout is maintained, or racetrack way of layout is made, because every shop you can see what are the items they are giving, what are the disadvantage is, suppose somebody is not interested to watch any or not interested to enter, but the track is one, so you have to cover all the shops, so it will more difficult for them, those who are not interested to see all these items, time is less, so this track may not be applicable. But in case of the advantage, you can say it is very safety, because everybody is entering into in one way. If any theft, stolen, or any kind of mishappening happens, so immediately they can catch, or they can identify. So even sometimes counter sometimes what happened, the payment counter is in the last place. Everybody will purchase, the token will given, so payment will made in one place. ଏଇ ଜାଗାରେ ଗୋଟେ payment ପାଇଁ ଥିବ, counter ଥିବ, ଆପଣ ଏଇ ଦୋକାନରୁ କିଣନ୍ତୁ, ଏଇ ଦୋକାନରୁ କିଣନ୍ତୁ, ଯୋଉ ଦୋକାନରୁ କିଣନ୍ତୁ, ତାର ସେମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇଦେବେ ଚିଟ୍ ଟେ, ଆପଣ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡା ଏଇଠି କାଉଣ୍ଟର ରେ ପେମେଣ୍ଟ କରିକି ବାହାରକୁ ଯିବେ, ଏଇଠି ଚେକ୍ ଆଉଟ୍ ଥିବ, security is here, he will check out, he will see, he will evaluate, and then he allowed the customer to go outside. So this is kind of racetrack layout for in case of retail mall. So see, these are some advantage and disadvantage we have written. Maximum product exposure, it is advantage. Most predicted traffic will enter, number of traffic can enter into the place. So you can say many work with retail where journey makes sense. You can, sometimes it is more applicable for advertisement and promotion purpose, when you are showing this racetrack method of you can say racetrack type of layout you have fun, so everything will be seen. And no doubt some disadvantage also there. What are the disadvantage? Safety aspect also, if fire accident or anything happen, everybody is entering into one site and going through other side, so it will difficult to manage rush when your business when more and more traffic comes. So rush sometimes create problem, customer dissatisfaction sometimes arise, because you have to cover all these tracks. Clear? Then free-form layout, it is the combination of both the grid layout and this racetrack layout. See, I have highlighted this is a kind of free-form. So you are entering into sometimes one way and going outside. Sometimes you can leave. Here you enter and you can leave from this place also. So part type of grid formation is made. So here grid formation also given, and this racetrack formation also made. See, what are the advantage of this making grid racetrack? Then you can say this this one free form. So in case of pre-form, there is no fixed rule and regulation. Anybody can enter and purchase from any place, and the structure is like that. Your space is more. You have number of floors. First floor, second floor, third floor. Mostly they utilize this kind of layout process. Next one is signage. Signage means the design or outer part, you can say, any visual representation which give information to the customer about the store, any offer or any kind of approach you are approaching, so that will inform in front of the potential for customer. So customer can identify the visual presentation of the product, and they are mostly interested to purchase this kind of product and services. See, this is the signage pattern of signage. So see, the role of signage and the graphics in retail industry, no doubt जो जेतले presentation टा भलो हबो लोकन को interest जे आमे से जो पढुतले either attention, interest, desire, action. If you are making make the customer more attentive, so customer will interested and purchase the product. As आपण देखिले लोकन इच्छा हबो से माने आसीबे कोरी करिवे कोरी करिकि they will purchase product from retail outlet. So role of signage and graphics in retailing, you can say there are a number of number one is information sending, attract more and more customer, communication process, advertisement, communication process, then automatically it will helpful for buying decision. So there are number of category, or you can say number of types of signage. One is category signage. Category category signage देखिए specified item is put in particular place. So category signage, then chocolate items or anything you are putting, or you can say gaming zones likewise. So a category kind of structure is represent, or a category type of display will display, so people will more interested for this signage. ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବେ କୋଉଠି ଥିବ alcohol, କୋଉଠି ଥିବ drinking water, କୋଉଠି ଥିବ chocolate, କୋଉଠି ଥିବ dry food. So the signage itself indicate picture ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖାବ display ଟା ଯେତେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ହବ ସେତେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର purchase buying behavior will more increase. Customer will go to purchase more and more product. The next one is promotional signage. As you know, you have written the up to is very small, and the sale amount, discount amount you have written with a very bigger manner. 70% discount, the up to is not visible, so customer enter into the room. Sometimes they are dissatisfied, sometimes they are purchase other product also by through this motivation, 70%, 40% motivation. So promotional signage means signage is a display kind of display. So promotional display, what are the promotional item you are making? You are giving discount, you are giving offers, you are giving annual sales offer. So these are the kind of, or buy one get one, these promotional schemes you have implemented. So that part is mostly highlight in case of promotional signage. So next one is point of signage. Point of signage means गोटे block भलिया और गोटे place हेतिबो सेठी खाली देइतबे. Suppose एडी गोटे देइछि Cadbury's रा dairy milk खाली थिबो. Dairy milk रा गोटे slot or a rack is full with dairy milk, particularly a specific items point of sales, or you can say point of display. So this point of display बहुत गुडा item थिबो, but item is rack in a single point, or a single rack item, you can say single item, single rack item, you can say in this case of point of signage. So next one is digital signage. Electronics or television or hoarding, or in roadside you can see number of display made. Promotion, political party also utilizing this digital signage. And in everywhere you can find inside the mall, outside the mall, this digital signage they utilize for promoting the product. The advantage is digital is more eye catching. It is the appeal is more effective in case of digital signage. Appeal means you are approaching with a systematic manner. So this digital signage is mostly highlighted the importance of the product and services. ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିବ ବିରିୟାନୀ 99 ଟଙ୍କା, ପୁରା very colorful and in prime location with a hoarding with a digital form. So even sometimes the location also display in the same board, address, price, discount, offers, product category, availability, everything is displayed in this digital signage. So these are the most effective digital signage part. Then there are some effective signage. You can see be a cost effective marketing tool. So no doubt a digital signage, sometimes it is cost effective, and you can say sometimes it is more costlier, because you have to put the item in the prime location, middle of the city, to promote your product. So when advertisement cost is higher, so that time you can utilize digital signage, and the effect also more valuable, because you are putting in a right place with a very commercial place you are putting. So then next one is promote product and services. No doubt communicate essential information through this signage. That may be in the form of promotion, that may be in the form of display or informative kind of information you are sending. Then create a positive first impression. No doubt first impression lasts long, so when people are impressed, they will go for a product. Even if some low price product shoes, due to the good signage, people enter into the retail mall and purchase the product and services. Mostly it is applicable for digital retailing, Amazon, Flipkart. In case of digital retailing, it is mostly applicable. So this kind of things happen in case of retail outlet. Clear? So next one is, see, signage can be placed at window, entrance. No doubt the where we can place this signage, window, entrance, then freestanding display jodi bahare thoi paribe. Then end caps means in the peak place. End cap man jenti mundara mundata jenti apanଙ୍କର end, senti retail mall ro end place re rakha jaye boli seta ko end cap kuajaye. That is called end cap promotion. So then walls, promotional ASL, you can say promotional ASLs means every places. In sometimes it is in transit, in sometimes it is in outside of the nearby road, etc. Then walls, you can say cancer badare laga hitbo. Then dressing rooms, then cash swab, the joti payment counter pakhare thibo. Next come to visual merchandise. Clear about this signage? Next visual merchandise. I have to complete 3 topics, so I'm going a little bit faster. Then visual merchandise. As you know, visual merchandise is a retail strategy that, yes, anybody asking anything? So, see, visual merchandise, you can say visual merchandise is a retail strategy that maximize the aesthetic of a product with a intent to increase sales. No doubt it is more applicable for maximizing the sales of the product. So you can say visual merchandise can also play a role of to look, feel, and culture of the brand. No doubt brand name will be increased when you are display with a systematic and right effective way. So again, the visual merchandise focuses on light aspect, signage, packaging, uniform presentation, right presentation with right time also consider as a visual merchandise. Then point of sales material, or you can say point of purchase or point of sales. So that also affect the buying behavior of the customer. Then color, shape, and various texture. So you can say color also matter when you are putting a color with whether it is lighted color or dull color, considering the factor when you are inside the hotel or motels. So this less color, you can say deep color with less light is more effective, whereas in case of retail outlet, you can say, suppose you are selling grocery and dress items, more light is more applicable, color is brighter, color is effective. So these are the visual mercantile helpful for this more and more sales. Then mannequins, the doll, you can say it is a doll putting outside of the retail outlet, just outside of the retail outlet, or inside the glass box of a retail outlet. Mannequins, it is a kind of doll. So they put this kind of items in the form of visual merchandise. Then display method, there are number of display method they are utilizing, and to create more and more customer or attract more and more customers. See, so there are some style of display here we have highlighted. So these are the again, you are facing lot of problems in case of digital display, or you can say some of the problem the customer face. No doubt, clutter means division, more and more division is made, so it is a little bit confusing. See, in case of big retail mall, it is not more negative things in case of digital signage, but in small organization, it is more disadvantage are there. It is costlier, uh, though number of people enter into the floor, so fear of this dust and all these things, or you can say dirty floors and these things. Poor lighting also sometimes create problem in case of small organization, those who are not able to spend more money. But in case of big retail outlet, it is not a matter. So next one is concern for Indian retail market, it is not necessary. Then mall management. See, already we have discussed the different kind of role of manager. These include also in this case mall management, positioning, zoning strategy, where to keep your mall, or where to select the mall, who zone re rahibo. Even if inside the mall also we are dividing into different zone, southern, northern, eastern, western. Likewise, we are making this kind of zoning system. Then promotion and marketing aspect, then facility management, infrastructure, traffic and ambience of the management, finance management. It is already covered in case of the mall manager
Sir,
responsibility, role and responsibility. Yes, tell me. Anybody saying
sir,
anything?
your,
Screen ଟା ଦେଖା
sir, your
ଯାଉନି
screen is not visible.
sir
Screen
screen
is
ଦେଖା ଯାଉନି sir
କେତେବେଳେ ଦେଖାଯାଉନି? ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆଚ୍ଛା,
और
right.
ଯାଉଛି ସାର୍
Sir,
ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି।
ପାଖାପାଖି sir କିଛି ସମୟ ହେଲାଣି
Just
ଦେଖା ହବନି।
just ଆପଣ କହିଦେବେ ନା, ବ୍ରେକ୍ କରିଦେବେ, ସ୍କ୍ରିନ୍ କଟିଯାଇଛି। ଜଷ୍ଟ ଏ ମିନିଟ୍, ହୋଲ୍ଡ, ଜଷ୍ଟ ଏ ମିନିଟ୍। ମୁଁ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଟିକେ ଜଲ୍ଦି ଜଲ୍ଦି ଯାଉଛି କଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମ୍ୟାକ୍ସିମମ୍ କଭର କରିବା ପାଇଁ। ଜଷ୍ଟ ଏ ମିନିଟ୍, ହୋଲ୍ଡ। ଓହୋ ସରି, ନେଟ୍ ଟା ମୋର ଆସୁଛି, ଭଏସ ଆସୁଛି, ନେଟ୍ ଟା କଟିଯାଇଛି। ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ୍, ଟିକେ ହୋଲ୍ଡ କର, ଜଷ୍ଟ ଏ ମିନିଟ୍।
ସାର୍ ଯୋଉ ସାଇନେଜ ସେଟା ମାନେ କୁହା ହବ ବୋଧେ ସାର୍, ସିଗ୍ନେଜ ଯୋଉଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା ସାଇନେଜ
ହଁ, ତା ପ୍ରୋନାଉନ୍ସିଏସନ ଟା ସାଇନ୍। ହଁ,
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ୟେସ୍, ରାଇଟ୍।
ଆପଣ ନେଟ୍ ସ୍ଲୋ ହଉଛି ବୋଲି ସେୟାର ହେଇପାରୁନି।
ଜଷ୍ଟ ଏ ମିନିଟ୍, ଜଷ୍ଟ।
sir आज जोटा आपण पढिले सर तर पीपीटी जदी शेयर करबे भलो होंता सर।
ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ମୁଁ ଭୁଲରେ ପଠେଇନି, ଆଜି କାଲି ଦିଟାଙ୍କ ପଠେଇ ଦଉଛି।
आगे आगे थैंक यू सर, थैंक
ଜଷ୍ଟ
सर
प्लीज।
सर हमको किछि सिलेक्टिव क्वेश्चन दरकार थिला सर, एमति कि इंपोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन सब यूनिट रो सिलेक्टिव क्वेश्चन सर।
15 क्वेश्चन दे देबी आपको, 15टा क्वेश्चन देबी ऑलमोस्ट।
आगे आगे सर,
ओके, जस्ट।
आगे
सर मोर भी गोटे कन्सर्न अछि
हां,
सर।
यस
हमको जो असाइनमेंट होचे सेथिरो किछि क्वेश्चन आपण हमको ते बुझे देबे कि कोन आंसर
हां,
हबो।
आज मु कहि देबी से जो आपण काली पचारथले जो स्ट्रेटजी टा आज पढे देबी। मु साइड में ଟିକେ फास्टर जाउथली, नेट तो कटि गेला ଟିକେ जस्ट।
ओके ओके
मु से स्ट्रेटजी टा कहि देबी। से एक्चुअली क्वेश्चन टा टिके कंफ्यूजिंग अछि। मु नॉर्मल से स्ट्रेटजी टा रो सेटा लेखा हबो। आई विल डिस्कस, जस्ट अ मिनिट, होल्ड। मु गोटे काम करछु, मु ए पीपीटी टा दीपक सर को पठे दोछन, से शेयर कर देबे। नेट कटि जाइछि, जस्ट।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍।
Hold on.
Sir, you can continue ମାନେ next share ମାନେ slide ଟା share ହେଲେ ହବ continue करते हैं।
Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Visual.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This mall management aspect, already we have covered the mall management, the role of floor manager, retail manager, we have covered. So almost similar aspect, mall management, positioning, then the strategy, different strategy they are adopting, promotional strategy, then facility management, the infrastructure, then inside the mall, the ambience, you can say, the lighting, the sound, this ventilation, this aspect, then financial management, the payment of the staff, then the other aspect rather than the general expenses, purchase and sales expenses, and the other expenses like the rent, the infrastructure cost, salary of the employees, that all part also the small management include all this small management and the role of the manager to look these things. So next one is positioning strategy, considering various aspects. Then you can say economical condition of the place, or economical condition of the outside environment. You can say the consumer paying capacity, and that aspect also important. So when you are positioning in the market, so you have to consider on the basis of offering, on the basis of other aspect. ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଜିନିଷ ଗୋଟେ ମାର୍କେଟ କୁ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି, ଲୋକଙ୍କର ଫାଇନାନ୍ସିଆଲ କଣ୍ଡିସନ କୁ ଫୋକସ କରିକି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି. Discount offer you are offering in tier 2 city and tier 1 city. So it is mostly applicable in case of tier 2 city where population is lesser and the economical condition of the people is a little bit weaker than tier 1 city, like these Delhi, Bombay metros. You can say metros and some of the other places where economical condition is high, other aspect is favorable. So you are making a strategy to make your position stronger or stronger. So more and more customer will come to your retail outlet and your business will be expanded day by day. So these some of the facilities we have providing to the these cost, considering the customer demand, or you can say considering the customer response, we are making some facilities. See, even when you are making a retail outlet, some of the facilities, basic facilities require power supply, AC, ventilation, water, these toilet and all these things. It is very necessary. Apart from that, some music, cleanness, other aspects, some offerings, then CRM practices, that part also equally responsible to increase the brand value of the retail outlet. Then another one is traffic aspect, the transportation, the communication facility, parking. You can say these aspect also very important to facility you are providing to the customer and motivating to or attracting to the customer to your retail outlet, towards your retail outlet. Another important part is ethical aspect of retailing. It is very vital in case of present days, because see, there is a different opinion in case of ethics. Ethics is a controversial statement, or you can say ethics is a controversial item where the views differ from individual to individual, opinion vary from individual to individual. So ethics, you can say it is a kind of activity where one person, ethics is different for one person, same situation, same activity, ethics is different for other person. Ethics is which one is right, which one is wrong. You can say what is right, what is wrong is ethics. See, something ଆମେ ଯେମିତି କହୁଛେ ଜଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଏଇ ସିଚୁଏସନ ଟା ଠିକ ହେଇପାରେ, ଆଉ ଜଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସିଚୁଏସନ ଟା ଅଲଗା ହେଇପାରେ. But in case of retail outlet, you have to maintain ethics, you have to maintain rule and regulation, you have to give quality product to the society, you have to give favorable create favorable atmosphere inside your retail outlet. See, I'm giving you some example for ethical business. You are charging a in case of monopoly situations, you are not taking higher charges considering the economical condition of the people. So it is very important where when you are in the field of business, you have to maintain ethics and considering the safety security aspect of the employee, employer, the customer and public also. So considering all these aspects, you are making business. So internal aspect and external part of the business, you are maintaining ethics. You are behaving with a proper and right manner with your competitor also. You are not creating negative environment for your competitor also. So when you are making as a good ethical businessman, you should consider the merits, demerits of your competitor also. You are also closely watching your competitors work. Sometimes what happens, sometimes even beyond from this regular competition, or you can say rivalry, with a rival mentality, you are helping your competitor also. So these are the ethical factor. Then some issues when you are making retail business, buying more, see the term and condition of the purchase with the distributor or middleman or manufacturer. So considering several issues, then facilities, different kind of facilities, pricing strategy, your merchandising activity. So all these things are mostly focused on in case of issues in retailing. You are facing challenges, number of challenges from your competitor you are facing. So that part is mostly consider and you have to take care of it. You have to make challenge, you have to face challenge from the society, from the competitor, from the outsider, from the customer. You have to prove yourself when you are in the field of retail business. So that part is very important. We have covered this this layout part, we have covered this ethical factor, we have covered, then different strategy part we have covered. So 3 questions we have covered today. So next come to another important aspect. Let me show the PPT strategy part. Somebody is asking that yesterday. So that part we have to cover, strategical aspect in case of retail mall. See, generally the term strategy is used. Just a minute. See, there are a small difference between planning and strategy. Generally we consider long term planning as strategy. See, sometimes the term we are using strategical changes when you are in the field of competition or when you are in the field. So even if you are making a long term strategy or long term plan, so even sometimes require considering the competition, considering the importance of the requirement, you are changing your plan, or you can say changing your strategy, long term planning change to short term strategy. So in case of retail mall, you are making different kind of strategy, tactical strategy, then strategic strategic decision you are taking. So strategic kind of decision when you are taking, it is no doubt it is in administrative level, top level. You are making considering the direction, the board of information or board of director, what they give policy making, then rule and regulation part, then all these things are considered strategic decision. You can say strategic aspect of the retail business. आपण कहबे direction देले, strategy statement तैयारी कले, board of director decision, structural decision if you are making any structural development or structural aspect, then problem solving, big problem solving, find the like financial, then political, that part, this strategic decision or you can say strategic department or administrative department. Basically, this make this strategic decision. Then tactical part, it is a basically practical oriented activity. Tactical decision, middleman manager, or you can say store manager, this mall manager will make this kind of decision. Implementation, annual plan, specific kind of activity, the detailed activity, structure, then problem solving, day-to-day problem solving activity, analytical monthly report presentation, and monthly activity observation is mostly this tactical department is make. Then some of the element of this element of retail strategy, target market, customer need, Porter 5 strategy method is utilized. Basically, it is utilized Porter 5 strategy model we are using. So let me show you Porter 5 strategy model. Just a minute. This part, the Porter 5 strategy model basically considering the threats facing from outside. Basically, you can say Porter 5 strategy model is bargaining power of the competitor, bargaining power of the seller, you can say, then bargaining power of the customer. So considering all these things, you are making strategy. See, then strategy look for this aspect. Then criteria for selecting a target market or target setting strategy. Then see attractiveness, growing or competitiveness of the market, competitor position, competitive advantage. That part you are considering when you are making strategy. You see, I am focusing all these retail malls or all these retail format are making this kind of strategy. Or that is in case of hypermarket, that is in case of specialty store, that is in case of you can say discount store, you can say mom and pop store. All these marketing, all these format are making this kind of strategy. See, there are some difference in case of hypermarket strategy and the exclusive showroom. Hypermarket strategy, definitely it is more different from definitely it is different from this exclusive showroom, because in case of exclusive showroom you are keeping a single kind of product with different variants. But in case of hypermarket, you can keep number of items including this food, garment, then footwear, electronics items, so many things you are keeping in this hypermarket with a big store with a big format. So strategy definitely differ from this exclusive showroom to this supermarket or hypermarket. Supermarket case, there are number of shops are there, and each shops having their own strategy to develop their marketing skill. So these are the more effective. These some of the retail store, they're making different kind of sustainability advantage activity they make. So build they focus on the promotional aspect, they focus on merchandise, they focus on customer service, they focus on the focus on internal aspect like salary, incentive, bonus, overtime facilities. That part also they cover to satisfy the salesman, or you can say satisfying the sales group. Then another part is internal and external basis for competitive advantage. See, I have focuses this aspect Porter strategy, supplier, customer, then capital, you can say investor. Considering that part also, you are making strategy to sustain in the market. Customer requirement, customer need is always changeable. Customer always prefer varieties. Customer always compare the price. All these aspects they compare with the other competitor, compare with the number of items, compare with price, then compare with the quality, brand, all these things they focus. So you have to take care. So considering the vendor, supplier, your strategy should be accordingly. Otherwise, the vendor, also the manufacturing unit or the supplier, they will go to other retail outlet rather than yours. So you have to think about that. Then source of competitive advantage, then focus on location aspect. See, strategy is a big term. You have to think about which part you are considering: marketing strategy, financial strategy, display strategy, then you can say environmental strategy, political, social, economical strategy. It When you are getting a question, general question, you have to write general wise, or if you are getting a specified question, then you have to make it more focused and specified, and accordingly you have to write. In case of your question in DDC, we are generally giving generalized question to just know the analytical skill of the student, and whether you are known to the items or not. So ଆପଣ ଲେଖିଲା ବେଳେ generalize କରିକି ଲେଖିବେ, ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଟିକେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର what is your opinion regarding the strategy, you can write also. So that part you have to focus. Then loyalty aspect, see how to develop this loyalty aspect. It is also a kind of strategy you are for retention. Basically it is known as a retention strategy, customer retention strategy, by make the customer in such a way so they are more loyal to the product and services, so they will go to the similar kind of they purchase from the same retail outlet, or purchase from the same mall, or you can say from the same financial institution, bank, or likewise retail outlet ku jai parante, nol jo ଆପଣ ଯାହାକୁ loyal ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେଇ ଜାଗାରୁ ଆପଣ ଜିନିଷଟା ବାରମ୍ବାର କିଣିବେ. So that strategy also you have to make. There are some approaches to building customer loyalty strategy: unique positioning, then customer service, then information database creation, providing loyalty cards, providing so that also helpful for making more and more customer. आपण देखिबे different kind of cards they are offering. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ card ଥିଲେ ଆପଣ you are used to go to a particular retail outlet. ତ ମୋ ପାଖରେ card ଅଛି 10% discount ଅଛି. if ଆପଣ ଯଦି ସାଇଟ୍ କରିବେ, ଅମ୍ବର ଗୋଟେ ଦୋକାନ ଅଛି ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱରର, ସେ ଦଉଛି loyalty card. If you purchase some product without loyalty card, they will charge the total amount. If you will show the loyalty card and the purchase the bill date, they will return back the money. So it will create more and more customer loyalty. So customer will go to the retail outlet, because sometimes even if you are forget to take the loyalty card, still you are getting the financial benefit, or you are getting cash back. Normally the retail outlet, they are not returning the cash, but it is a strategy of a specific outlet to motivate the customer. So these are the strategy they are making. It is mostly focus on this loyalty aspect. Then creating store loyalty, mental and emotional attachment. By see, mental and emotional attachment, make relationship with the customer regarding their birthday, their you are providing wishes, you are offering some product on birthday, or you are offering on something on special day. Birthday, sometimes in case of customer anniversary, you are organizing different events and promoting that. Even sometimes you are approaching the customer with a systematic manner, so customer will more attracted towards your brand or your mall. So these kind of things also make by the retail outlet to motivate this. Then vendor relationship. See, another some of the things we are basically using electronics data interchange, EDI. Sometimes we are using. It is also data exchanging, means electronic data interchange means you are collecting the database from collecting data, making a database. When you are launching any similar product, or your retail outlet making another store or anything, the customer will get call from the outlet. When you are opening any outlet, you are offering, if you are started any product or services newly, so you are offering to your existing customer. Then low cost, see, different facilities you are providing to your loyal customer, exclusive sales of a desirable brand you are offering to your loyal customer with a very nominal price. Sometimes you are giving with a facilities, installment and all these things, installment, credit facility, then zero down payment facility also you are providing. So see, there are number of growth and opportunity strategy also make for the purpose of the retail outlet. You are making different kind of expansion or different kind of opportunity you are getting from the market. So you are diversifying your product and services, and you are offering to the customer will be prefer taking the feedback from the customer. You are expanding your business. So that is also a kind of strategy. Considering the need and demand of the customer, you are expanding your business. And similarly, when your business is expanded, you are making the business when market demand is higher, market is expanding or expansion of market. Considering that, you are developing your business policy and business strategy, and you are making the business more effectively. Another one is, then no doubt, penetrate the market. It is also a kind of strategy. Penetrate, we are using the term penetration pricing, then psychological pricing, then this skimming pricing strategy we are using to penetrate the market. So that also helpful. Then there are number of opportunity we are getting in case of retail outlet to expand in foreign market, global market or international market we are getting. So that strategy also we are making to expand our business from one country to other country. So the business will be more effective. Enter into different foreign market. So that is under also in case of strategy, expanding strategy of retail outlet. You are see what are the advantage of going through or making joint venture with other company, or strategic alliance with other company, or franchising from outside country or outside the source. So there are different. Joint venture means two and more company jointly started a venture. So it is joint venture, you can say. Strategic alliance means one company. See, I am citing an example. One institution is making an alliance with other competitor in Delhi, and he take care of all this marketing activity. So he is the strategic alliance of the company. Franchising means you are giving that franchisee kind of distributor, or a kind of middleman who sell your product and services. Then direct investment, no doubt, it is a kind of financial benefit support you are getting from outside. You can say, suppose Amazon is taking given a investment on you a small farm or small outlet, or you can say small online shopping site. So that is a kind of direct investment by one big company to a small company. So these are the strategy they are making. Then some of the steps in strategic in retail planning process. Already this part is discussed. The it is already over. So element in marketing analysis is it's not necessary. Then there are number of factors. Strategic, when you are making strategic decision, there are number of factors which affect market size, growing market, business cycle, then seasonality. That also need in case of strategy making, when you are focusing to expand, or you are focusing to increase your product line. So product line means ଗୋଟେ item ଅଛି ତମେ ଆପଣ suppose Coca-Cola, Coke, Coca-Cola Diet, you are expanding. Considering the market size, market is high or large market, so you are expanding your business. Then growing market, the demand is higher, you are making a strategy for demanding higher. Then business cycle, as you know, the introduction, growth and maturity, decline stage. So your business is highly demandable, so you are making a strategical development, or you are focusing on different aspect. In initial stage, you are focusing more on promotional aspect. then gradually it grow, your sales is increasing, growing, so your strategy will be different. In the last stage, your strategy will be different. In case of decline stage, you are making different strategy by leveraging the brand. Leveraging the brand means you are modifying the models because you are in decline stage. So considering this business cycle, you are making this. Then seasonality, considering the peak season, on season you are selling more, in off season you are reducing. So different type of marketing. It is a common marketing strategy you are applying for retail outlet. So if you are getting question like this, specification, highlight the different marketing strategy in case of discount store. You have to make some of the list which is mostly applicable for discount store. And if it is question like this, elaborate the strategic marketing strategy for hypermarket. So you have to highlight there are number of stores, number of floors. Accordingly, your strategy will be changed, because in food mall you are making different strategy. In garment segment, your strategy will be different. In electronics product, your strategy will be different. In exclusive showroom and the hypermarket, strategy will be different. So thank you. Today I will send both yesterday and today's class slide. So you make it combined and use for your exam purpose. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, madam.
Sir,
Sir,
sir, our assignment, RM assignment ର ଗୋଟେ question ଥିଲା ତ ମୁଁ ସେଟା ଟିକେ ପଚାରିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି। Question ଅଛି, explain in details the emerging opportunities and challenges before the Indian retailers in the context of global retailing. Your suggestion for successful handling of the challenges. କଣ ଏଟା କେମିତି explain ହବ?
ସେ ପଚାରିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ present scenario ରେ what are the challenges you are facing in case of retail challenges. ମୁଁ already ବୋଧେ କହିଛି retail, what are the different retail challenges. Retail sector face different challenge. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ, particularly I am citing a simple example of suppose Reliance. Reliance is a big retail outlet having different big outlet. Other small company also present in the market. So what are the big challenges? Foreign investor को सहित Reliance tie up कर परिबो, किंतु छोटो मॉल जे छोटो भुवनेश्वर रो गोटे रिटेल आउटलेट करची, a entrepreneur who started his journey, a organized retail store he has started. He cannot touch foreign investor because due to foreign legal complicacy, financial aspect, big relationship with political party. So this is a major challenges for big retail outlet and small retail outlet. Another thing is when this government is making tie up with big organization. धर आपण कहबे टाटा जागुआर को किनिनी, टाटा जागुआर भीतर गोटे टाई अप हेगला, सेठी आउटलेट ते कले, एठी बड मोटर व्हीकल रो गोटे आउटलेट कले, किंतु छोटो आउटलेट जो मान करियो तांकर चारिबन, because you are getting a foreign exposure, foreign investment you are getting, so that is a challenge. Then another thing is policy change. That is also a big. Suppose a BJP government is in the center and some of the big company having good relationship with this political party. When government change or coalition government enter, so the policy change. आपण कहबे FDI जति परसेंट एबे अछि, से माने कहबे ना हमें FDI रे चेंजेस आनलु, हमें आउ अलाउ करिवोनी रिटेल रे 49%, 51%, 49% FDI को हमें अलाउ करिवोनी, हमें 30% करू. We are changing this part. So that is a challenges. आपण सब आरंभ कर देथिबे, you are facing the challenges. So another thing is climatic change. When you are making a business, sometimes climatic change also. Organized retail को केतोळे जिवे, जेतोळे भलो कंडीशन अछि, वर्षा होनी, favorable condition अछि, लोक माने जाउछन organize. Otherwise they will purchase from nearby places or so that is also another important. Then threat from the outsider, you can say threat from the local market. आपण जेतोळे जानिथिबे Reliance जेतोळे भुवनेश्वर रे आसिला परिबा जिंस जो Reliance Fresh जेतोळे आसिला, ताको huge challenges in the field of local market रे allow कले. So that is also a challenges. How to overcome from this? So you have to make the different kind of social activity nearby place, involve the public, generate job opportunity, allow giving franchisee with small investment. So these kind of things you can. These are the major challenges you are facing in the field of retail. Another important part is investment, capital investment. That is also very important factor when you are making retail business. Loan पाइबा दरकार. आपण खाली बड़ मॉल कथा कहना छोट मॉल भी face. Then another important aspect, digital platform. You are in virtual outlet format or virtual you are in physical mode. Digital platform also making more big competition, creating more big competition for the or big challenges for the this retail outlet. आपण online रे आगुरु
means
जति बिक्री
Myntra, Amazon,
हाँ
SEO
सेगुडा सब आसीगला परे आपण देखंतु केते मार्केट को प्रॉब्लम करछि. आपण देखंतु हाइपर मार्केट लाइक वालमार्ट, स्टार बाजार, जेंट स्टोर एटा सब बड़ बड़ मॉल. दे आर आल्सो फेसिंग चैलेंजेस फ्रॉम दिस अमेजन. से माने एबे कोन करछन्ती तांकरी अमेजन सहित टाई अप करछन्ती. अमेजन, फ्लिपकार्ट, जबंग, ऑल दिस कंपनी परचेजिंग प्रोडक्ट फ्रॉम वालमार्ट एंड सेलिंग. से माने कहछन्ती आपण किछि इन्वेस्ट करंतुनी, आमरी स्टोर टाको यूटिलाइज करंतु, आमरी स्टोर रु नेकी लोकन को पब्लिक. दे आर ट्राइंग टू मेक ए रिलेशनशिप विथ दिस डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म. किंतु बड़ कंपनी माने सुनु नांती, बड़ कंपनी माने डायरेक्ट भी कुछन, छोट कंपनी माने एक्सेप्ट करछन. सो दीज आर द मेजर challenges faced by this retail outlet, or you can say these are. Then regular already we have covered. Then high competition, then lack of integrated in IT use, information technology, digital platform. That aspect also important. Digital platform problem. Another one is the security, high security aspect. That is also important in case digital payment kala kichhi hochi, or another one is information sharing. That is also a problem for this retail outlet or retail challenge. Mostly we are saying regulatory barriers, then taxation system. Yes, taxation system also one of the major challenges you are facing. So these are the challenges you are facing, and just opposite that you have to overcome regulatory barriers. You are involved with this process, making relationship with the political changes, making relationships with the political parties, and like this. Then high competition, you have to maintain quality, then train your people with a systematic manner, provide quality product, make your product to brand, make your product convert into brand. So make people will come to your retail and purchase and sell different products. Anything?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.